Escanor, the ultimate light-skinned ass nigga, and the great lion set of pride. Tell me that isn't a sick ass title to have. Now I've seen lots of prideful niggas in anime, but none of them is as prideful as my nigga Escanor. There was this one time he was chatting with an archangel while standing on the ground. He leaps and stands onto a building just because he didn't like the idea of being below someone. That is crazy. I could make an entire ass video covering this topic, but nah, that's for another time. Today we are covering his fight with Estarossa. So Meliodas recently got his ass clapped by the 10 commandments and was not going to battle anytime soon. He was getting taken care of by his male queen, so nothing was gonna get in the way of that. The 10 commandments were taking advantage of this to invade Leonis, planning to take over. Everybody was engaged in battle, bro. Them niggas was getting active. But then Estarossa appeared and that boy was on a whole nother level. Nobody could stand up to him. And due to his commandments, anyone who feels hatred towards this man will not be able to move. So automatically, if you're fighting off against this man and have the slightest drop of hate, your ass is not gonna be able to move the entire battle. Now tell me how you're supposed to fight a nigga like that. All the knights were just standing there helpless. Even Bon, the sin of envy, was unable to move. But guess what? That boy Escanor casually walks by towards Estarossa. Now you might be wondering why he was able to move. Wait, how is that nigga moving? Nigga, are you dumb? It's because he's him. Oh, I see. You're the up my nigga was talking about who slammed down my nigga Galleon. For those of y'all wondering, Galleon was also a commandment. Keyword was, cause he literally got packed up by his own commandment, all because he was terrified of Escanor. His commandment made it so anyone who cowers before him turns into stone. Bro was on that Medusa type shit. Cause of Escanor's encounter with Galleon, he asked Estarossa not to feel hatred towards him.
Ask that you not harbor any hatred towards me,
so that his commandment wouldn't work against him.
If you were to be stricken by the effects of your own commandment, then I wouldn't have the fun of fighting you.
Yes, you heard me right. This prideful ass nigga walked straight to a very powerful foe, a demon at that, and said to me, do not hate me because I slimed out your nigga the other day. That is crazy, bruh. Estarossa smirks, and so did Escanor. He uppercuts this nigga and leaps into the air. And look at Escanor's face. That boy was shook. He follows up with a second punch, sending Escanor down. Escanor is just taking all of that shit. He smirks again and then goes blue lock on him, kicks him into the air, then flash steps to his side and punches him again. Bro was just spamming the same basic combos. Damn, our boy is getting cooked. Estarossa is really enjoying himself, casually walking towards Escanor. He smirks again, but Escanor got tired of seeing his dumb ass face, so he hits bro with a left jab. Shit was so powerful, Estarossa thought it was a fire attack. He eats that shit and thought shit was sweet, but immediately gets on all fours. Bro, Escanor deadass just put a grown-ass man on all fours with just one punch. Nah, bruh, that could never be me. Even Estarossa's brother, Zeldris, is surprised by this. What's wrong, nigga? You didn't need to tie your shoe or something? Ain't no way, bro. If I'm facing off against you, I don't need to hold back. Escanor strikes, but Estarossa has an ability similar to Meliodas. The only difference is that he's able to deflect physical attacks instead of magical ones.
Surprised you a little, didn't I? This is my magical power. Full counter.
Listen to what Escanor says after Estarossa explains his ability.
Interesting. No wonder I actually felt a bit of pain just now.
At this point, there's no debating it. This is the most prideful ass nigga in anime. Prove me wrong in the comments. Escanor then summons a mini sun. Shit was so powerful it was literally melting the armor of the other knights. Hey Ban, what's up dog? Can you confirm that the lake is in the south gate? Yeah nigga. Now hurry up before you turn us into KFC nigga. Type shit. Blows Estarossa away. Had that boy shook. Just look at his reaction. Uses the mini sun as a riot, then drops it on top of Escanor, sending him crashing into the lake. That attack was so powerful it evaporates the entire lake in an instant. That boy Escanor isn't just prideful, he's also incredibly powerful. Bro even went toe to toe with Meliodas at one point. And although that fight was an animation flop, shit, I'm getting PTSD just remembering that fight. I heard the manga was better, but bro, honestly, the downfall of 7 deadly sins needs to be steady. That shit went from being peak to being whatever the fuck that was in the final season. Okay, I'm getting off topic, so back to the fight. Damn, nigga, you almost killed me there. If I hadn't let out the darkness within me, I would have been GG's by now. Alright, let's finish this. For once, we agree on something, low nigga. Estarossa uses blackout to cover the mini-sun Escanor summons. Leaps forward, it's over. Escanor tried attacking, but he deflects it with full counter, making the mini-sun explode. He started thinking she was sweet, but what he didn't know was that it was almost noon. And those who know Escanor knows that he's a totally different beast during this time. The sun increases his abilities drastically. Bro turns his Superman or something. It's with the same ability that he clipped Gillion and Meliodas. And Estarossa wasn't about to be any different. He was talking shit to Escanor, thinking he's already won the battle. Whole time, bro's chest was cut wide open, and he only realized it after a while. This reminded me of Atomic Samurai and that manga panel from One Punch Man where the apple didn't realize it was cut. Whole time, nigga couldn't even draw the sword. The manga readers of One Punch Man will know what I'm talking about. Attacks have no effect on you. Who decided that? Your darkness swallowed up my son. Who decided that? Big booty Latinas ignoring my DMs. Who decided that? I will be the one to decide. closes his eyes, probably said a word of prayer for this poor man's soul, because he was about to send him to God. Even Zeldris realized his brother was about to get cooked and rushed in. Die! Sends Estarossa flying with his last attack. Zeldris got behind his brother and tried stopping him, but they both got sent flying into the distance. And that was that. The fight was officially over, with Escanor being victorious. Escanor wanted to go back and help with the fight, but he was on a whole nother level, and going to the city in this state will only end up destroying it. Now tell me that isn't aura. This man is radiating with aura, literally. Sanji Wu got nothing on this man. Okay, I'm tripping. Don't fry me in the comments, please. I was only joking. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully my voice acting wasn't trash. Let me know if you like me to cover Meliodas versus the 10 Commandments next. That was also a big fight. Like, I'm gonna do it anyways, but still, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on. I love you guys and girls. Yes, I do get girls watching my shit. For all the guys wondering. Love you guys and girls consensually. And until next time, YC out. Enjoy the outro and watch more videos.
This is the fight of our lives. And we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.
Listen to your mom.